Hello and welcome to Desert Rat Fiber Arts. I'm Desert Rat, but you can call me Lloyd. Okay, it's time for the November 2025 Sew Sampler Box from Fat Quarter Shop. Once again, a reminder, I do purchases out of my own pocket, so I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. So any opinions about this are my own. Um, this just again, this costs about $29.95 a month plus tax and shipping, brings it to about $37 is the total price of this box. So in the past, everything we've gotten has been fantastic, and it's been well worth what the price is. But let's take a look and see what we have for November. And we have the theme this month is Winter Orchard. Let me just kind of sneak this closed really quick. And see, we got a quilt with us. Back join the Fat Quarters by the Dozen Quilt Along. And then the Jolly Bar Bonbons quilt. Okay, so there's just a couple of other ideas for it. And then we got our sampler savings code in there as well. So let me get our little booklet here that lists everything and what it costs in here, and I'm going to open this up so I can go through it and tell you the prices of what they are and whether or not it is worth the value to us. So let's open this up real quick. We do have some diagonal seam tape from Cluck Cluck Sew. I do love this stuff. And I think that is a value of $6.98. If you've never used this, I think technically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put it on the fabric. The red line is like if you're doing half square triangles, you would put that on your diagonal there, and then you've got the 1/4 inch marks where you would sew through that, and then you could cut it down the middle and do that. But I use it actually on my machine. I line up my needle with the red line, and then I've got the 1/4 inch lines there, so it makes it easier to line up your fabric as you push it through the machine. So diagonal seam tape, Cluck Cluck Sew, that's actually good stuff. We've got a pair of Perfect Scissors, 4 3/16 inch, small micro serrated non-slip blade. It's got a nice sound to it, plus it's got the cover to it. These are valued at $23.48. So this makes it a pretty expensive item in here, and pretty much why there's not a lot extra stuff in the box this month. But $23 for a pair of scissors. I mean, I haven't looked at these in the store myself. They do feel like they're very, very nice, and I guess that's about right for a really good pair of scissors. Then we have a, what is this? Is the junior layer cake. So I think there's only like 20 in there, 24 pieces, and it's valued at $27.98. I'm not going to open it up, but I will kind of flip through them for you because I know you guys like looking at the different fabrics. I just don't want to open it up and make a mess out of it. So let me kind of pull it back a little bit. And it's called Wild Honey is the, I guess, the series name for this. So we got some polka dots in different shades here. Some lovely florals. Same thing with the pink background and with a blue background and a peach. Some lovely, it kind of looks like the way it's done kind of looks like needlepoint or cross stitch for roses. And pink, a nice blue, a green. If I grab hold of this, a tan. Got another lovely floral on a pink background. And a darker, I don't know what you call that, salmon. Maybe not quite salmon, just a darker pink. And then a lovely blue and a green. Same thing again. Is that a duplicate of that tan? No, I guess it wasn't tan. Ooh, we got the lovely bees and honeycomb. In the different shades there. Very pretty. Okay, so this looks like it's something about honeybees, but on the fabric. And we're back to the green polka dots that were on the top. So, very lovely collection of fabrics. To see what the pattern is that they've got to use with this. There. So we've got Orange Blossom is the quilt pattern for this. And it makes a 40.5 by a 40.5 inch. That's what the finished quilt top looks like. And looks like it just needs the Wild Honey Junior Layer Cake along with 1.5 yards of a background and border and 1/2 yard for binding and 2 7/8 yards for backing. So that's a very pretty pattern. I think it would look nice with that. So yeah, we got that. And then our block of the month we got this month is the I Lilac You. Okay, no, it's pretty. I don't want to give away too much on this. This again, the block of the month. We're on number 8. You can purchase these separately from them, and they are valued, I think, at $4.95 or $4.98. Oh, and I didn't see the Orange Blossoms pattern was valued at $9.98. So yeah, so if you want to do the block of the month and you're not subscribed to the box, or if you do subscribe to the box and you're picking up, like next month will be block number 9, you can purchase blocks 1 through 8, the patterns for them, at $4.98 a piece on the Fat Quarter Shop website. So that is everything that we have this month. I know it's a little bit light, but we do have, a nice pair of scissors. It's, $30 pair of scissors and another $30 worth of fabric here. And of course we got our diagonal seam tape, which is nice stuff to have. So what are your thoughts on the contents of the November 2025 Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler Box? Let me know in the comments below. So, until next time, this is Desert Rat. Happy crafting.